What is up, guys? It's Bobgar, and we're back with the $10 gauntlet. We'll play first. This is White Blue Blink versus Thopter Sword Combo, I believe. I think Thopter Sword Combo has the much better side of this matchup, but we're going to try it, and I think this hand is a keep. Yeah, Reflector Mage is really bad against them. Yeah, we don't have a lot that interacts well with them, so I feel like this is the matchup where White Blue Blink falls down, but it's hard to tell until we play it out. I kept a mediocre hand, a little bit too much for a high end, but a couple of good cards in the middle. I guess they're not very good in this matchup, maybe. I figured we'd get a draw off Thraben Inspector turn 2, if nothing else. She mulled once, but kept 6, so she kept pretty high too, which is good for her. I will play Thraben Inspector and pass. This might be one where I scoop a little early just because going through the combo on her side is a little annoying for her. And I guess I do have a couple board wipes, but I don't have a very good way of getting back from the combo. Well, I guess the board wipe I have is pretty good against her, though. Yeah, maybe I do have to make her play it out for the most part. Alright, my turn. Getting sick damage here. Hopefully we find a land off of Clue or our next draw step, because otherwise we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. Well, her hand is slow. That's good for me. She has a lot of sleight of hands to find her what she needs, though, which is good for her. And this is, my deck's not an aggressive one, so I'm not gonna, like, kill her before she gets to do her thing, probably. Just have to try to find enough ways to interact. That'll be somewhat useful. Okay. Break Clue. Another Thraben Inspector, and a land. We got a land. Well, it's not glamorous, but I think I play Thraben Inspector and then basically immediately block the clue. Block the clue, immediately break the clue. Well, I'll technically do it on her turn, but there's nothing else for me to really do here. Got 2 Reflector Mages, a Muldrifter, and 2 Frost Titans, and the Muldrifter and Frost Titans are way off unless I use the Muldrifter as a divination, which I very well might next turn, just because I don't think there's going to be a lot else to do with it. But, well, she has a lot of the tri-lands, so her fixing's really good, but her land base is a little slow. She has a wall of them, and so that's pretty good at blocking my little dorks. I can Reflector Mage it, but I don't even know if that's particularly good. Like, her Reflector Mage it, she just gets to, she doesn't get to replay it next turn, but she gets to replay it a turn after that. Yeah, I mean, I might do it anyway, but I'm not sure it's very good. Just gives her an extra draw, really. But does get me in for a little bit of damage. Alright, another Muldrifter. Do I get land? I do. Well, it's tempting to play a Muldrifter as a divination. Maybe it's even right, because then I can do it for real next turn and then start running into those. And I don't think the incidental damage off the Thraben Inspectors is what's important, so. Okay. Battle of the Control Decks. Alright. Hopefully this will draw me some cards. Oh, draw me some lands, I meant. It does. That's actually really nice for me. She might have the sweeper here, but if she does, I don't even know if she would play it because it doesn't kill that much. That's the other reason I was thinking about not doing this, is bouncing this and then having her sweep all 3. Feels pretty bad. Yeah, I don't think I would use the sweeper if I was her unless I had, like, more than one of them. Otherwise, I would just play out whatever else I had. Seagate Oracle, maybe? No, just some mana ramp. That does seem pretty good. I could play the Wall of Omens plan too. Don't think it's worth it here. I think I'm just going to play a Muldrifter for fair and draw 2 more. Then it actually might put me in a position where I have to discard something, which will suck, but that's alright. Might put me in a position where I can discard a land and not feel bad about it, actually. Okay, blocks there, takes 1. Sure. Cast a Muldrifter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna go to 8 here and have to discard something. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, I'll probably discard one of these lands. Ooh. Oh, she has the search spell, Thirst for Knowledge. She's thirsting. She's getting thirsty, I bet. I will discard a plains. Alright. She's got 7 cards. She's got to have some good stuff over there. I guess I also have 7 cards, so about the same. I have a few more creatures on the board than her, and other than that, we're about even. She searches with Muddle, and probably reveals Sword would be my guess, but it could be Thopter Foundry. Yep, she reveals Sword. Might just play down Sword here. Plays down Thopter Foundry instead, but so she has the full combo. Next turn she can start going ham, gaining life and doing all the stuff. Is there any way for me to beat this? Probably not. Well, I'm gonna slam down a Frost Titan while I can. I don't think this will do it. Thing is, I can do things like bounce I can bounce one of the 2 pieces with Riftwing, but she can just replay it, so it's not like it really matters. It's hard because I do have 1 sweeper in the deck. Alright, so she wiped our board. We played Thraben Inspector, Frost Titan, because that's the best we could do. Next turn, I feel like we double Reflector Mage, but that doesn't feel super good. I think we just lose, like I said, to the combo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So she can make 4 guys, go up to 16 life. Yeah, our 1 out is top decking Magus of the disc, because he's the 1 wipe we have in here. I think we only run him as a 2 of. But if we do get him, and she doesn't have another wipe or anything, oh no, she has another wipe in hand. Well, I guess that still keeps us alive for our out. She can play down Sword here now still. She does, I think. Okay. Well, hopefully now she's out of Day of Judgments, and I happen to hit the out that I have. Well, that's not the out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's, before I do anything, Wall of Women, let's draw a card. Because I really need to find this out. It's almost more important than anything else I do. I guess that gives me some hope of other things. Do I break this? Or do I? Nah, I think I Riftwing. Doesn't feel good either. I could suspend Riftwing. No, let's just play it. Slows her down a little bit. Not super good though. We got a couple draw steps still. Obviously she can just replay that and make 5. I think if I don't find it, think if I don't find it in this next draw step, I'll scoop. Because like I said, I don't want her to have to do this combo too much. If she manages to scoop up the combo too by misclicking or something, I'll probably also scoop. Yeah, this is a painfully slow combo. I've gotten really fast at it, but if you're just, like, if you're not fast at it, it's even worse. Just holding up 2 mana seems good. Well, that's not what I needed. Let's break this. I mean, that's good, but it's not what I needed. It's not going to help me here, I don't think. So let's Eerie Interlude both of these. Oh, I should have played down Reflector Mage first. That would have been way better. Doesn't matter too much. And if Wall of Omens draws me to the card I need, I'll keep playing. If it doesn't, I'm just going to figure I'm too far behind. Because the thing is, even if I rebuild now, she's going to be at a pretty high life total, and like she's going to have a pretty high chance of drawing into more copies of Thopter Foundry. She's already almost halfway through her deck, so... Yeah, I'll play the Reflector Mage for good measure. They're really bad in this matchup. It's a little unfortunate that I drew 3, but it happens. So that was the worst sequencing ever. Oh, she has Counterspell? Oh, I had 3 mana up before. Well, I guess it ended up being good sequencing. Well, she gets her value out of her mana leak. Also, good thing I didn't play the Frost Titan, even though it was definitely obviously not the right play. Although this Eerie Interlude wasn't really either. I think I blink. Let's blink Thopter Foundry again. I mean, it doesn't really matter. That's not what I needed, so I'm gonna scoop. I think I'm too far behind, and I don't think I used most of my draws up. I don't think it's coming. So Fragmentize. So the bright side is we have, really, I mean, possibly 6, but at least, or possibly 9, but at least 6 things to bring in. Reflector Mage is just not good here, so that goes away. Wall of Omens is okay because it gives us redraws. Tormod's Crypt is pretty good. This puts us over by 2. I don't want Soulward, and that's good in like matchups where life matters. Life does not matter here at all. Miss Metal, which is pretty good. Wall of Omens is pretty good. Momentary Blink's fine. The only other thing I could see taking is Negate, which is pretty good. It can hold off a sweeper. I can also just counter a piece coming down. Let's cut an Eerie Interlude for a Negate. Wall of Omens for a Negate. Like that, maybe? Alright, well, we're on the play. We have some good sideboard, at least. And we have one of which we have in our hand immediately. And we also have Magus of the Disc. So this one, I think we actually have a much better shot at potentially winning. I definitely feel better about this one, so... go to this step. Thraben Inspector, and I think I just run out the Tormod's Crypt, although I don't think it hurts to have it in hand either. I just don't think there's a reason to keep it in hand. I guess she could have brought in Artifact Hate, but... Right, pass turn. It's still going to be a slow, grindy matchup. That's not bad either. Suspend. Attack for 1. White, black, Wall of Omens. So that's going to be pretty good against me for a little while. It's quite possible I'm just breaking Clue this turn. That's what I'm thinking. I can't do Magus yet. Obviously I can't Fragmentize, so it's really the only option, I guess. Counting down. It's at 3, or it's at 2 now. Panharmonicon. Well, that is a pretty sweet thing to play down next turn. And I'm going to swing it anyway, even though it's not going to do anything. Fortunately, Magus does eat our Panharmonicon if we need to set him off. But not sure if I'll need to do that anytime soon. Yeah, let me pass turn. Well, this has the makings of a slow one, that's for sure. No blue mana yet for her, which is probably good for us. Another Wall of Omens, oh god. So many walls. How am I ever going to get by them? Luckily, my deck does have a fair amount of flying, which is nice. Yeah, I wonder if I even play out Magus. Well, I guess I can play Panharmonicon anyway. Great clue. Okay, well, it's not the worst. Counting down still, goes to 1. Alright, well, play Thraven Inspector. Break the clue trying to hit land drop. And we hit land drop. Good. Not the color we need to be able to play the other one, but that's fine. Not even gonna bother swinging here. He has 2 walls. She has 2 walls to block with, and I don't actually have any tricks, so pass on. Pass on. So next upkeep, I get to cast my Riftwing. Probably bounce Island to hand. It's too bad I didn't get this Panharmonicon down, because it would have made the Riftwing a lot better, obviously. The old sleight of hands. Well, it's nice that she's not stuck on blue mana anymore. Being stuck on blue mana is certainly not good. Talisman, sure. I guess I blink Talisman then. Okay, comes down. Yeah, I must just blink Talisman. I don't think there's anything better to blink. Cast. Talisman. Okay, go to main phase. I got a land. That's kind of good, actually. Because now I can play Panharmonicon. And play with Raven Inspector. So, not card advantage yet, but I'm going to get 2 clues so I can break those later to make sure I hit my land drops and get card advantage and all that good stuff. Tack on in with the Riftwing. Alright, pass turn. My deck is painful just in how slow it kills. Day of Judgment seems fine. Reset the board. Got my Magus in hand if I want to play it out. I honestly don't think I will though, because this is a good answer to the combo, and I think it's safer in hand than it is on the board since obviously it dies to the sweeper. To have the extra combo with that now, it's kind of nice. Let's break a clue. Heh. Let's break a clue. Another Tormod's Crypt. I guess I keep that in hand too, just in case I decide I need to break this guy at some point. Alright, pass turn. Well, I got a lot of good stuff in hand, but it's not immediately useful. Probably slamming a second Panharmonicon next turn. Just so that any card we play down we can get like uber value off of. Melissa leads off with Sleight of Hand is my guess, given that it's 1 blue. Nope, she's doing a couple things. Thopter's Foundry, sure. Does she have Sword? No, just the Talisman. I mean, she could just break Talisman too, I guess. Doesn't appear to want to yet. She just passes, yep. Oh, I got a land. That's actually not the worst. I'm gonna start by playing a land. I don't think it actually plays around anything. She probably has Mana Leak. But yeah, let's jam a second Panharmonicon. Might be one of the last good chances to play Mana Leak. I think I would have leaked that too. Obviously I can't pay. Possible I should have played around that. Alright, pass turn. This is the board of 2 control decks going at it. It's like 6 lands versus 6 lands. I guess here's a 5 lands and a what's it called? Versus 6 lands. Graveyard Hate and Panharmonicon. Very silly. Okay, she has sword, sure. Alright, I guess she could technically... Well, let's fragmentize this. Yeah, if I didn't do that, she could technically jump my single Tormod's Crypt by sacking the other artifact to it, which would also bring the sword back. I don't know if she knows that line, but I don't even want to risk it. So just gonna do this right now. Oh, does she have like a counterspell? Oh, counter target instant or sorcery spell. What? What is this madness? So I have two choices. Either play down Magus of the Disc to just threaten, or play down second Tormod's. I'm just gonna play down second Tormod's Crypt, so if she does see that line where she can jump stuff, she doesn't manage to do any of that shenanigans. She's got a sleight of hand. We're both kind of low on cards at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can't do both these either. Not that that would be terribly good, but it would be nice to do that as a protection from removal spell. Another sleight of hand. She's digging well. I think I run this out here. I think that's the right thing to do. Tap down the white mana. She very well might have a sweeper in hand, so I don't want to risk that. She might just have a kill spell here too, I guess. All right. Place down Time Sieve. All right. Well, that was a good top deck. This might be game then. I don't know. I'm not sure. Definitely not gonna let her untap with the. Okay. Tap down as much white mana as I can. Okay, so. Oh, she did that wrong, I think. Oh no, she's doing that to block, maybe? I'm not gonna break Tormod's Crypt unless she breaks Sword for sure. Alright. Frost Titan swinging in against the Thopter. Does the Thopter block? The Thopter does block. Alright. That seems fine, although she's at 17 life now, which is a lot. That's alright. Alright. I feel like I'm screwing Melissa up by trying to help her. This is a tough game. This is a tough situation to be in as either player, quite honestly. Alright, we got there. Just out of curiosity, what we're getting. Oh, that would have been brutal. Yeah, we had that game, I think. Oof, Riftwing on this board. Bounce two planes. Tap down. Actually, maybe I wouldn't even I'd probably just bounce the artifacts, tap down the planes. That's pretty good. Alright, well, let's run it back. That worked out okay. Tormod's Crypt is awkward against her deck, but it does work. But if she gets enough weenie artifacts to sack, it doesn't work that well. So it's a little weird. But it got there that time. Alright. Game 3. Our hate managed to get us there game 2. Game 1, obviously, she comboed off before we could really do anything. Alright. I think it's a keep. Not the best hand I've ever seen, but got the Graveyard Hate to slow things down. Wall of Omens, some good high-end stuff. Magus the Disc is one of the best cards in the matchup in general. As long as it doesn't get swept away, which I'll try to keep it from doing, but she does have a lot of sweepers, and she's probably going to hold them until I play out creatures, and he's currently the only creature I'm likely to play out anytime soon. Sleight of hands to lead things off for Melissa. Alright. Island. Oh, I need to get to my draw step. Oh, that's kind of nice. Island go. Ooh, I do like that. That could be pretty sweet. I approve. Panharmonicon. She puts down a combo piece here. I slam Tormod's Crypt, but if she doesn't put down a combo piece here, I probably don't bother. It's not Wall of Omens for once. Nope, just a Talisman. I don't think there's any way enough. I don't think there's any way for her to combo off enough to. I think it's better for me to just start running ahead with Wall of Omens. But I think I am gonna put down Tormod's Crypt here just because I don't want it to get mana leaked. I guess that's the one good reason to cast it. The Nimbus Maces are a little awkward, but they tap for white right now, which is fine because we have 2 blue, so 2 blue, 2 white. That's why I kind of like Nimbus Mazes. They tap for the one you need. Blue, black, white. Doesn't currently have mana for a sweeper, but wouldn't be surprised if she has that extra mana in hand. Yep, and that would play a sweeper if she has one. Now she has white from the Talisman and from the Arcane Sanctum. White, black, Wall of Omens. Oh my god, my Wall of Omens is being held at bay. I'm never going to be able to get in. These have to be 2 of the slowest decks in the whole. I think they are the 2 slowest decks in the whole tournament, the 2 most controlling decks. So I do have an option this turn if I feel like it. How much of a rush am I in is the question. I think with Tormod's Crypt out and Fragmentize in hand, I'm not in that much of a rush, so I think I just pass and don't do anything. I guess I could have also Fragmentized the Talisman. I don't think that's super good. But we'll be able to do this with Panharmonicon out at some point and just get a massive amount of cards. Is this a muddle? That's what I was thinking. Alright, so she's searching her library for a 2-cost card. Probably one of her 2 combo pieces. I guess I can look. She got a sword. Seems good. Another island. Guess it doesn't matter which one I play. I mean, I think the right thing to do is slam Panharmonicon here. Oh my god, I can have so many cards next turn if I want to. Drowning in riches. She can't make very many guys. She might be able to... Well, she's only at 4 mana, so... She could go to 5, but then I can give it a Sword of Tormod's Crypt. Doesn't seem terribly good. There's a Thopter Foundry. So she has the combo. So I might have to take off a turn and just Muldrifter here. Not ideal. Not Muldrifter, Fragmentize here. Oh, we'll see. Oh, maybe she's holding up Counterspell or something. If she's holding up Counterspell, which is my assumption. I think I'm going to evoke my Muldrifter. Get a whole bunch of draw steps. Muldrifter goes away. Haha. I like that. I like that one a lot. Oh wow, this is it's gonna be a little insane. I'm feeling better. I feel good about this game. I think we got this one. She got a little stuck on mana. And yeah. I think we're about to start the shenanigans. Glad I tapped that way. I almost tapped the other way. Yeah, this is a mana leak to stop me. Presumably. Oh no, she's just sacking... Oh, she sacked it to itself. Got it, that makes sense. Alright, that's fine. Pass turn. Yeah, seems good. That was actually probably a pretty smart play now that I think about it. There's no reason not to sack it to itself. I just figured she had the counter spell. Now she's got Wrath mana. Do I risk a Titan next turn? Try to tap down 2 white. Alright, that's pretty good. It's gonna be slower than I thought for sure. Could also lead on Riftwing if I really wanted to. I can also just kill this, can't I? I probably should. That probably would have been smarter. Okay, attacks in with 1. I'll take it. I don't know. It's pretty nice to be able to play that guy down. She has a little board of creatures too, so maybe it's just better. She could have mana leak here too. I guess I prefer this one to get mana leak to these. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go. Cast a Riftwing. Gonna get it mana leaked. That's fine. Oh, no mana leak. Alright. Bounce this to hand. Bounce this to hand. Alright. Okay, she did have mana leak up, she just missed mana leaking it. Yeah, I was a little surprised. I assumed she had a mana leak, but then she tapped afterwards, so I assumed it was a go for the throat, which I think are in the sideboard, but still pretty good. Well, she has an opportunity to counter something even bigger next turn, so hopefully she doesn't get too tilted by it. I accidentally cut the recording off abruptly, so I'm adding this to say thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Hey guys, Bobgar here. I just really wanted to quickly say, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you enjoy my content in general and would like to see more of it, subscribe. I'll be coming out with more content in the future. And please leave me comments and let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, both in terms of production and in terms of my play and my deck building and all that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys next time.